please, Steam. What do you want? Hey Bink! How are you doing? Oh. Yes, it's... I have only 3 days for practice. So the plan is just do a full run without resets. It will be next weekend. It will be all bosses with the DLCs. Okay. I don't have my hopes high up. I just want to do my best and just get into the best 8. I don't even want to play in the final 4 because the final 4 will be like Skill Kill or Geno Machino, and so I have no place there. But I just want to have a good qualifier and a good run by my standards. I totally messed this up. Luckily, I don't need a good fight. Yeah. So this tournament is a bit early for me. I just started to play all content, but if I can just do a sub 10 run, in the qualifier, and in the finals, in the best 8, I will be satisfied. So this is a no reset run. I mean, there is a reset up until World, as usual, but it's a long run. So if I can just do 2 good runs, I will be more than satisfied. So I will push this week, and after it I probably will take a little break. So I want to play God of War, for example. But this is a good opportunity to try out myself again. As I said, it's a bit early for me, but it's challenging.
Ashen One.
Let's see. So maybe I will do 1 full run today and 1 on Sunday. And Saturday probably I will play only the DLC, so a few DLC only run. Maybe I can do 3 of them. It will be a bit crowded. I didn't used to stream so much, but this is a special case. And of course this is a run on any person, but as I said, I don't want to reset, so I don't want to grind any person. Just not worth it. I will get this run eventually anyway, so it's... I don't want to waste hours because of resets. Oh, okay. I mean, it's not bad that I aggroed the knight. I can try something out. Okay, so sorry, Emma.
What on earth?
Oh, so yes. So if I aggro that knight, can I go here? I don't know. Let's try out. If it's work, it will be a good strat. Oh. This is just too safe, this way. I don't really need this, but it's so funny that you can find an even safer way by accidentally aggroing a knight. I really don't know what I can I expect today, to be honest. I feel so rusty. Otherwise, I know this run. know, so slow. But in the tournament there will be a time limit, but I don't really care. So my main goal is this run to be with as few hits as I can do. I think having a time limit in a no-hit run is just stupid. I mean, there can be a time limit to limit the extreme long runs, but not to force you to do a speed run. I changed my chat settings a bit. Hopefully I can read the chat easier. Oh, it won't be good. It's a good. Oh. It will cost me some time. Giant, please. Can't you aim? Oh, never mind. Of course. So this happens when you can't, that pod guy can follow you. I mean, this is not a pod guy, this is a soul guy. I can't even remember the name of these big boys. They are just, they have such a strange name. Some kind of manhunter, I don't know. Surprisingly, the start was quite good. No memes so far. Empty bridge. So we should have a nice clear run up to Watchers. That's the plan, at least. Of course, mistakes can be done. The second guy is usually don't give me any trouble. Doesn't give me. Yes. Okay, let's see the dogs. let's go for the free scars. Oh, okay. Here we are. It's just so good to have 3 extra scars, which I don't really need. I mean, I need 1 of these, and I have 2 extra which I can just use whenever I need. Some extra safety. Oh. Wait. Oh, I have a bad splits. I will fix in a moment. It's not fist only, it's... Ah, this is it. No, still, it's not that. Ah. Wait. Oh, this is it, okay. No. Okay. This should be it. Okay. I can't really see the splits, so it is for me to use wrong. Fine. So it's too fast branch start at the start, but I use 4 branches, but only the first 3 are necessary. So these 2 and the pontiff's section. You can do without them, but they are some help which you can use. Come on. Look into each other's eyes. Thank you. So as I said, this will be a no reset run. So, and though I want to have a PB, I mean, that first init run is, I can do much better, I think. But this run is about practice, so I want to have a full run. So if I take like 5 hits in any percent, but I don't mind. I'm more interested in the second half of the run, when I'm a bit more tired. And of course, I didn't have as much practice on the DLC part as the 20%. I see what. Oh, I guess I could use the souls here if I want to save time, but as I said, I don't really care about the time. I tried to be fast, but I don't want to. I don't need those extra minutes. Oh, moment. Let me get through this part. Hey, Alice! Wow! Thank you for the host. How are you today? Okay. I threw it a bit too far from the evangelists, but it was good. What did... Oh, okay. I'm fine. I'm confused. I'm sure I did something wrong. I'm sure I used more skulls than I should. Fine. Never mind. I have no idea. I felt I was sleepwalking. I'm not tired, but it was just a blackout. I should have left 3 scars at the end. Maybe I was mesmerized by Alice. I'm sure that should happen. So I picked up 3 scars in Undead Settlement. Wait. No. Oh, I know what did happen. I mean, I'm almost sure. I think I didn't pick up that 2 scars. Yeah, so I killed the cage guys. No. Did I pick up the scars? I don't know. Because I should be end up like with 4 scars at the end. Let me check it. I really want to know it. Luckily I don't need those 2 scars, so I have just 2 extra. But it was really interesting. Just a moment. I will continue the run. Oh yes, yes. I didn't pick up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes, because Sigvard was just talking to me, so I couldn't pick up. Alice hosted me, and the scars stayed there. I can go back for them if I want to. So it's if I need, because I just have to pass the fire demon, kill the two cage guys again. But I don't need that scars, so it was quite funny, to be honest. This happens when you just not focus on the screen for a moment. So I pressed X, but since Sigvard was talking, so this is why it's so bad when you can't do interact while an NPC is talking. It's just so bad. Same goes for Half-Light and the Osiris. Short sword. Oh, I don't need anything else. Bye bye. As I said, this part is... yes, boring. It's quite boring. So, nothing really happens between High Wall and Watchers. It doesn't mean you don't have to be careful, but when you've done it like 100 times, there is nothing can go wrong really. This is maybe the only point where if this guy turns to the right bedside, but it's quite rare. Yeah. Without reset, this part is quite good. So even with this meme, try to look back that short part. We are almost at Watchers. Oh, rest. Just I don't like having poison effect on me if I don't have to. So I could start this run quite early. That means we can finish it like in, I don't know, depends. It really depends on the number of deaths in the DLC. So I would say, oh, with a close to perfect run, my time would be around 4.5 hours. No content. That, I don't know, like extra 15 minutes normal time. That means like 4 hours from now. That means I can finish this run like 11 p.m. That means and it's a Friday evening. That's at least 2 beers, which I can drink today. That's quite fine. I don't even want to drink more, to be honest. Oh.
Passion.
And more importantly, maybe we can raid Jerome if he still will be alive. I mean awake. It's insane. So it's Jerome just completed this run, all content without getting a hit. And he started to do a 24-hour stream, but he looked so bad in the morning already. But if he can keep going, we can give him a visit. Okay, give me. But of course, I need a... to be honest, Jerome is a really careful player. So it's... if you watch his fights, he is not the best on a lot of bosses. So if you watch, for example, him on Frida, Midir, you would say he's not even a really... but he is really careful. So he plays for safety. Absolutely safety. So looks can be deceiving. I mean, I would say I'm much better on most of the DLC bosses, but I'm not. I can do them. I'm not as experienced on them, so I just take hits on them. he knows his limits and he plays them as carefully as he have, and he pulled out the run, which if he was the 8th. So let's see. I think Wiesfeld was the 6th, Aiden was 7th, Jerome, yes, he was the 8th man who completed this run. Yes, I would say that's quite stupid from it. He's just so exhausted. It was, but he just want to have some celebration, I guess. He deserves it, no, but it's just don't hurt yourself.
Ashen 1.
No, you're a toilet, I am.
So what I would do in a situation like that, maybe sometime, I would just do a extra stream next time when I'm prepared and just do some fun service run.
Oh, you haven't prayed.
But it's his stream, his run. He decided to celebrate like this. I already Hey Spira! Oh, thanks for the sub for 5 months already. Thank you really. I appreciate that. I mean, I already had my fun run with this Bearfist run. Definitely.
Pretty, be careful.
But like this, so this run like this, it's
Well,
which can be long, so I can even think about a 12-hour long stream.
very well, then take.
But so after a all content run, which took him already like 6 hours,
Farewell, Ashen One.
that's me. I had a 10-hour stream already, so I just said it depends on the type of the run. So if I would only do a 12-hour stream if that would be interesting from the start to the end. So if I can think of a challenge run which lasts 12 hours, why not? But now, in the next 2 weeks, I will be at home. I will have more streams. I think it's better to have shorter streams, like 5 or 6 hour streams instead. But for a celebration or some fun, on an occasion, it's good to have one long stream. But that's really exhausting. So, for example, after my birthday stream, I felt I need 2 days of break. Just to not push myself too much, too hard. Okay, let's see. Some nice watchers, please. Okay. What? Oh, nice. Okay, that will be destroyed. Let's see. Okay. Nice first phase. Okay. I was a bit close to the wall. Ooh. Okay, GG. Okay. Oh, this will be better. So I made the chat window much wider, so I can see the chat better. So I don't have to scroll as much. Let's see. Oh. I don't... Please, Steam. I don't know, it's just... Some hotkeys really mess up my stuff. Okay. Tipping wheels. Maybe I could aggro the pinwheel, but we have time. Come on. The last one is looking this way. Come on. you want to look for the facing of the pinwheels. And you don't want to throw the firebomb too early. Okay, the second one is just too far behind. You know, let's just aggro this one first. Can I just... Them. Okay. Because this usually third one, it just okay. Let's go. I think it's much safer to use firebombs. So some people prefers just waiting for the pinwheels to finish the rotate. Okay, let's see the... Huh. Skeleton. The usual slow walking. I always get this facing from the skeleton because I don't run before the water part. Okay. Okay, I think we are good to go for one here. Thanks, Kura. Sorry, I didn't. As I said, I made the chat more readable, but I didn't read it. Okay, let's go. One hit, go to the side, wait for the brief. What's that? 2 hits. Go back a bit. 1. Okay. I don't even know what he's doing. I just listen to the sounds. I don't... Okay. Don't forget to light the bonfire. PC igazgató, if you have the damage, yes. But with low damage, Volnir can be really hard. So he can do poison, he can do summons, big sword. But if you are fast, yes, it's not too hard. It's kind of the same as Dakens. So Dakens is not a hard boss, just annoying. If you don't have enough damage. See? Oh, someone is after me. Can I get rid of? No. Let's see. Any other skeletons here? If no, then I prefer to light the bonfire. Just for safety. I watched the bow only run. In a bow only run, Volnir was just so bad and hard. I didn't use this strat. It will save us like 1.5 minutes. So I don't kill the worm now. I need only the shield. Okay, I have every large Titanites. I didn't use this routing for like never. Not for a while. Okay. Let's go. Dancer. Oh, okay, I don't have anything to
Ashen 1.
sell now. Yes, when because if I kill the worm, I have a spell to sell.
Pretty beacon.
Well, very then take. Farewell, Ashen One.
What do we need? We've got some skulls. But otherwise, nothing really.
Ashen 1.
Let's see. Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. Run! So, the only issue could be a door glitch. Nothing else, okay. Let's see. Oh, I don't have this equipped. It was... I don't know. I don't really remember this walking in the second phase. It was so strange. Never mind. I'm at the end of the first phase. I should wait for a combo so I could stagger Dancer. and I would have a much shorter second phase, but let's go. Okay, no one is here. Just go back to your post. These guys nowadays are just... I didn't play Sekiro. I want to play it sometime. Maybe at the end of the year. And I don't know if I will do challenge run, so I don't even know if I will like it or not. But this year, half year is quite crowded for me, so I have this run. I want to do Bloodborne. BM4, no hit, any percent, we will see. And I want to play Doom Eternal as well. But Sekiro sometime as well, yes. I don't really know too much about Sekiro. I know there are some blocking, sparing, so it's a different fight mechanics and much faster, which I don't have problem with it. So I definitely will play it, but I don't think I will have time for it before December or January. Maybe in the winter break. Holiday or such. And I don't know if they call it a no-hit, because as I know, you have to block. So and the block counts as a hit, but... Oh, please. Okay, just wait. No, I don't want to do anything now. I could break this circling bug with a good thrown firebomb. Come on. Okay, so... Ha! Look at the face of the knight. Oh, thanks, Mink. We will see it in 4 months, I guess. Oh. Okay. Where are you? I have to be careful. Because I have 2 scars less than usual. It's just too much roll. Okay, thank you. So when you get this buff from the knight, it's just the best. One less dodge to worry about. Okay, be careful because he can be in the door. Not now. What's annoying is this any percent run feels just so easy, and somehow I always get hit once, but it's really just too easy. I mean, I know it sounds strange because if it's easy, why do you get hit? But otherwise, the 99% of the run is just easy. I just meme myself somehow.
Just what needs. Pradeep.
Ashen 1.
Okay. Oh.
Well, then take. Farewell, Ashen
Yes, because of the... I didn't kill the worm. I have a bit less number of souls, but
Hamlet.
it's not an issue. Okay, what do I need? Nothing really. I can just buy everything I need.
Ashen 1.
Then we can go to Sage. Yes, so probably I should totally change my routing and go for a +4 one instead, because this routing is... So I would say it's just too easy, and still there is a risk that you just mess up something, because... I will think about it after the tournament. So I don't want to change it right now, but maybe after the tournament. What do I need? So, skull. Che via, verti a Sar. Turn around. Huh. Thank you. So this opening is the best, but you have to watch for one thing. To regen some stamina, because I need 4 L1s. So if I'm out of stamina, Sage will teleport. Okay, we are good. Thanks to GG, Squirrel. But yes, I think that will be the plan, so... I will do this tournament with this threat. And no matter if I get any percent or not, I will just change the routing after the tournament, because... Not because it's long, because I don't have time for a 4.5 hour run, but because this any percent, as I feel, is just really easy. So it's like I'm... So it's... How can I say it? It's like you play with kids, but you still can lose. So it's... There is always some risk that you mess up something, and it's not really a challenging, so you do so fast fights with our overpowered damage against the bosses. So because it's, yes, Pontiff 2 parry, Sage 4 hits, it's nothing challenging really, and the running sections are quite long. Okay, so that means I will do this routing like for 1.5 weeks. Maybe set up a new nice PB. So yes, I would say like anything. What is the number of hits which I would be satisfied with? So it will be 1.5 weeks. I will have like 5 or 6 rounds at least. I would say my goal is like a 5 hit PB. No, no, no. I messed it up. I just went too close to the right side. I hope I didn't aggro anything, a dog or... As I said, yes, it's... I messed up. I went just... I get lost in the woods, I would say. It would easily cost me a hit because if I aggro the dog to the right, or the archer hit me, this is GG, end of the run. I mean, not the end of the run because I would continue, but the end of the 0 hit run on any percent. Oh, I have to split the sage butt later. Okay, so come on, Warden, where are you? Okay. The Warden is still after us, but she's not a real deal. No big. The problem is, I don't want to get stuck between corpses. Okay. What the heck? Should I do a... Okay. Okay. What if I... Okay. Okay. I guess it was clever. Scary. Really scary, but clever. This run is slow already, so it doesn't really matter if I have to wait a bit. Oh. Okay, I didn't like this section. Not at all. It was just too memey. Because I lost time with a double roll there, the wardens could get after me. One more, please. These Dakins are so creepy. Okay. Need a quick step. Remove the ring, because otherwise I would be above 30%. And fire bundle. And Estus just in case if I get hit, because I don't want to reset, so what? Oh. I think I have some dead zone. He shoots so bad. I feel like let me change something. I don't know if this was the issue, but I had some unwanted camera turns. Imagine getting hit by this fireball because you are not aware. Sedekans. don't know. Whoa! Camera, please. It's not that zone, it's the camera with the controller itself. Maybe I should. It will be so creepy this way. Wow. And oh, it's just at the worst place. Oh, just when I wanted to go for it. Oh, and it wasn't a hit. Oh. Oh, I know. Okay, just survive this fight. I made a bad setting. I made it even worse. Yes, I just increased the anti-death zone, which means my camera is insanely responsible. Instead of being a little slow. it is like driving a Corvette in a city. You just have to be extremely careful because it reacts instantly. Oh, see? And it turned to the left. No, I didn't turn to the left. Ah. I'm not brave enough for this to alt tab and I can configure it on the fly. It was almost good. What are you doing? You want to have this guy close to the front. Okay, it was so scary. This way. When you try to reconfigure your controller setting and you make it worse. Let me try to change it. Let's see it now. Also, it's less responsible now, but I don't know if it will do the self-move camera again. Let's hope it not. Thanks to GG. It was so scary. I mean, when your camera moves by itself and you try to move, it's like your car just moves to the left when you don't even turn the wheel. Hopefully it won't happen again. So I use DS4 Windows. Quite fourth version of it. It's really good. The movement is so much better than with the Steam controller driver. And I can set an anti-dead zone for the camera, which means it is more responsible. But it seems like the right stick starts to wear off. So it means it won't be in the... So that zone is for... If you don't use your stick, it is still not in that perfect center. So imagine if it's like a little bit up or left. So it would move without pushing it or moving it. So that because of this, there is a built-in dead zone. So if you press it like 1 or 2 millimeters, it won't do anything. Or even more. But if you set an anti-dead zone, you can decrease this limit. So you can even set that it will move instantly as you just touch it. But of course that's not too safe. And it seems my setting was a bit too much. Okay, let's use proper rings. Let's see. And Squirrel, what are you doing today? Still at work? You know, I can just eat a little piece of chocolate, just a little bit. Or, you know, even a snack bar. Oh, and I have to go back to the shrine anyway, so let's just stay there. Oh, what did happen last night? Oh, did you play all night?
Ashen 1.
Let's see, patches. Oh. I mean, probably that's what I will do in my 2-week holiday. Probably I will stay up late and sleep. Because it's when I wake in the morning there is nothing to do, so maybe I will just shift my sleep schedule a bit.
Ah,
Oh wait.
Ashen 1.
Well, very well. Then farewell, Ashen One.
Oh, I didn't want to. Oh, never mind.
Thanks, good comrade.
Okay. Okay, so it will just be. Wait. Like 5 minutes. It's better now than later. I will be back soon. Hey Nelski. I'm back. Oh. I needed a little break just because the first part was quite long. Oh, yes, it's... thank you. I'm a bit tired, but I will have a 2 weeks of holiday, so there will be a lot of gaming. Thank you. So the goal is today to do a decent all content run, but I still didn't complete any percent. It's not so bad. I mean, it's at the end of a Friday. But it's so hard to sleep properly because I love to stay up. So yesterday was Jerome's run. I wanted to watch it to the end, and sadly I had to wake up early in the morning. Let's do this. So it's not like I'm that tired, but I could use 1 hour extra sleep. Okay, we have a ice cream grandpa. It's nice. And how are you doing? Still have something to do? Some study? I don't know. Do you have exams? Hey TB. I'm not here. I'm not here at all. It's a bit scary because if they don't see you, you won't aggro them. But if they look at you and you are still in the move or just turn a bit, you can aggro them a bit. Sometimes they can lose their aggro, but it's really scary. Okay. Don't want to meet these shadows. They're fine. Stop there. Wow! Yes, I watched your last VOD at the start. I mean, it was so funny and quite sad when you talked about your glasses, which you broke in the bed. Yeah, I had just the first few minutes, and it was instantly at the start. Yes. Okay. I'm sure they suit you well. Oh. Okay, let's go away. This part is just so beautiful and filled with these creepy guys. Okay. We go this way so that, I don't know, it's a pillar or something. It blocks the view of the Fire Witch, so we won't aggro at all. That's it. Oh, nice, TV. Do you have a working strad? No, you, Nelski, it's you. So when you have a good threat, you just have to practice it, refine sometime if you find some flaws in it. I would say I improved on Cinder 1000% in the last 3 months. And I still have new things to do. Learn. Oh, what about the lens? And the magic face. So you have to deal with them as well. Oh. But you can quite just retreat. I don't know. Or just learn how to dodge to the right. And you will have time to cast, I don't know. Just guessing. Sometimes I feel I need more practice in these parts. This is my first 20% since Sunday. And I had one 20% run on Sunday. I had 2 runs on last Friday, so I don't really grind these runs. I'm sure I would get this run much sooner if I would just, okay, let's do 5 streams with grinding 20%, 3 rounds a day. I just don't really want to do that. I'm so much more interested in all content. The DLCs are just amazing, in my opinion. I had 9 rounds with 1 hit. So, for example, this today can be a run as well. So it was quite easy. I'm almost me myself with the control. I had some control issue, but I can just get a storm from Yorm as last time, and that's it. So it can happen. But the run itself it feels so easy. So the running sections are quite good. And I practice the bosses quite a lot. So it's Cinder, Twin Princes, I play them a lot. And by a lot I mean really a lot. Okay, let's see this running section with dogs. So this is the only section, this running section with the dogs, which I still practice in 20%. I don't even practice 20% anymore. It's just so the runs may be enough for keeping my muscle memory intact. But I don't really want to waste any time on any person. Thanks for the GGs. So what I did, just when I had a weak point, for example, Dragon's Barak, Archives, or this running section, I just tried to figure out how to make it better, practiced it. This was the last. So the last change which I did, I don't know if you watched, when I just passed the Black Knight, I just sneaked next to the wall. I watched it. I have seen it from Godkiller. So that way I could just not aggro the knight. Because of this, I wasn't followed at the bottom of the stairs. I had a lot of time to aim with the skull. So this section became much easier. So, and other running sections are even more easier. Of course, I can get hit, I can get memes somehow, but the run itself is, I would say, quite easy. But I had always had some little hits, stomp, meme, anything. Oh yes, you do that on Pyro. But, oh yes, because of, they have the shield, but you can damage with the lava, I guess. Yes, it's... Pyro is just OP on some enemies. Okay, what do we need here? Ooh. Oh no, I need short sword because I have to snake and I prefer using. Because I don't want to accidentally run where I shouldn't. So these cars were quite bad, but no problem because I use a third one here. Which gives me enough time. I don't know if they can hit me there. I need the ashes for buying large titanite, for upgrading dagger for Half-Light. The first is just, since I use this 3 skull strat, or sometimes 4 because the skull can just get glitched in the air. They never followed me, so it works quite well. Maybe it could be done with 2 skulls, but you have just enough. My first skull was really bad, and I got stuck by that brush. Oh, I need full health. Oh, it's again. I don't know. I think I just. I'm not sure if this because of the that zone or such. I just decrease it even more, but I don't really want to change it because it will just change my sensitivity. But sometimes it just turns the camera to the left a bit. It's quite dangerous in a fight. So I have Pontiff's Right Eye for big damage. I use the grass crash shield and it should be fine. Just get inside alive. I don't like this part. Okay. Too much, maybe too much, I don't know. Okay. Ooh. Give me something good. Not this one. No, it okay. It was the attack, but it was just on the rock. I couldn't hit him properly. Very good. So, I didn't want to deal with second phase now. Thanks for GG. Yes, it's about being patient and dodge every attack. It's... and we can go, I think, to Yorm. Steam is just started to... I have to disable... I'm sure there was a Steam client upgrade because it just started to bring up the Steam overlay when I just use my live splits. It's quite annoying. Okay, we need for the running section health, scars, black fire bombs just for safety. Okay, can go. I don't hate Aldrich, but it can be really annoying. Especially on low damage runs. So this is not a low damage run, this is a high damage run. So this is different. But when you have to deal multiple second phases, he can be really bad. Okay, let's see this part. Okay, we are good. This strat is just so easy. I don't even need a skull. I use the skull in the case if I accidentally miss the roll after the drop. I have to learn the second phase soon, so if I want to do a level 1 run as well, which I want to do not now but definitely this year. That means second phase, Aldrich. I mean, I'm not bad in second phase, but not know it wise good. Okay. Okay, so I made the mistake being too fast and aggroed the second, the third jailer. In this case, don't hesitate, bone out. You don't have to take risks with unexperienced cases. So here, I watched the bridge. It's so laggy here. These are just so CPU heavy. Okay. If you wake up the giant, you can drop down here. You can just survive the fall. just wait for that one. That one was a bit late. Okay. It's probably some coding issue, so it's not even... I won't think anything would help. Yes, it just panic rolls all the way. If I get the poke attack, I just strafe it, but I roll the other to the end. It just works. Definitely, probably too much objects there. And I don't think it's not even memory issue. I don't know what it's. Maybe some NG limitation. Yes, so level 1 hitless. I mean, I'm not sure I can finish it, but I definitely want to test myself. Because most of the bosses are just die so fast. The running sections are mostly the same. You have a few harder fights, so Aldrich, Dragon Slayer definitely much harder. But I don't really have problem with fighting the enemies longer. Let's see. Be ready for another Yorm meme. I mean, I didn't really practice. As I said, okay, I had a bare fist run, but I didn't really care about the storms. Okay, should be fine. Go for damage, right eye. I don't need anything else. I missed the half hit. GG. Wow. Nice Yorm. Thank you.
Unkindled one. The fire fades and awaits its one last reward.
Level up now, before Dragon Slayer. I just go for a 12 hit kill. This will be much harder on Soul level 1. I do it, I don't even care. So the problem is, this run is, I would say I'm just, okay, I don't want to say that it's, I don't want to brag. I'm just too good on these bosses. I practiced this, I should have this run months ago. So it's, but maybe I don't play it enough. So if I make mistakes, I don't care, I don't know, it's, or it's a mental, probably it's a mental barrier. So I will be probably nervous in the back of my head or something.
Glad.
But do I? Not yet. So it's.
Ashen one. Beef.
Well, very then Haken.
Oh, 29 dex. 29 endurance, 50 dex. It's just insane.
Farewell, Ashen One.
So, but something always happens. So, I mean, Dragon Slayer is a fight which you can do like 95% without an issue. My last 3 rounds were 2 hits, 1 hit, 1 hit. So I'm quite consistent. So it's, I just don't want to grind any percent. So, and so in the previous rounds, I'm sure it was a mental barrier. So it's some nerve thing which just, I was too defensive on Dragon Slayer. So, and I got hit by the meatballs. It wasn't the last, it was the run on last Friday. So, but the issue is, since I go for all content, I have to do these runs a lot. I will get it sometime, so I don't want to waste time just doing full streams on any person, because so it's, I already 2.5 hours in the stream today. This round was just too long. I had some breaks. I had to rewatch a few things. So it's, this run is even slower than my usual ones. So no way that I would do this 2 times in a day, because it's just not interesting enough. And an all content run is just 5 hours for me, at least. With, let's say, 10 hits. Okay. GG. Oh, I missed it. Never mind. I don't dare to change shield instantly after the fight because I don't really know when will the meatballs finish their thingy. Okay, do we have like... I need fire. I will need a fire bomb. Black fire bomb. And a skull as well. See, so this fight with this damage, I had a... It was an 8-hit combo this time, but after the combo, there was only 3 hits remaining. So it's almost scripted, not perfectly, but I quite tried to force this attack. Oh. Yes, but I need it for the stamina regen, especially against Dragon Slayer. So I go for 4 hit combo, a little wait, and 4 hit again. So I need all the stamina in the world for this combo. So a level 1 round will be totally different. So I won't have nearly, I would say, half the stamina. Of course, Broadsword is not as stamina hungry. Okay, and I need Lloyd's. And I need the leather shield. Oh, okay, I got it, okay. This is always so scary because you can see that dagger in the hand of the mage. Okay. Run. Wait a bit. Stamina. This part is so scary. I practiced it and I know how to do this without dodging, but still. Okay, very good. Wait. It's easy, so I aim with W. W just looks and throws, so it moves you forward. Exactly, pixel perfectly at the direction, and I just aim to the highest point. So you can't miss this way. So you have to use W. It's just so good. I use it before every firebomb throw. So for example now, look that way. W. Look up. I don't need that one. So before it, I had so much issue with aiming with the fireballs, but so if I don't want to throw, but for example, if I want to throw that statue, W, that's it. Okay, let's see the stairs. You know, I will try something. If I go up and pick up that, so I don't really need it, just want to check it. It's 10k worth of souls. You don't really need at this point of the run. Yes, it's just too long. That's 2 soldiers already moved into position. This is the same, so I aim there, just move a little bit, then I look, turn the camera, bit so I can see what's behind this barrier. The knight, the Black Knight is, I mean, no, it's not a Black Knight, it's a, how they are called, not Lothric, never mind. So I still look carefully because memes can happen, and for example, the last knight can turn you and get into a a circle glitch. Oh. Yes, it's a bit slow. I mean, I can do it a bit faster if I have to. I can save like half a minute. And I can't just run past the 3 knights at the end, so I just feel it's good to use the branch here. Yes, it took 2 minutes to finish. It was a bit slower now, but it's usually around 2 minutes. So I think it's worth to not lose the run because of some crossbow issue in your back or some insanely bad RNG on the knights, because you can dodge them 99% of the time, but there is one specific combination of the move of the knights where you just can't dodge them. So you can just kill the 3 guys down. I mean, probably you kill the 3 soldiers down. So when you at the stairs, you can even just dodge the last 3 knights. It's not too hard. Yes, Pyro just kills everything.
What? Pretty big.
See, sell everything.
Ashen 1.
Well,
Give me some level, please.
very then take.
Yes, definitely. So it's, yes, killing everything. I watched Chaos Jockey and he took his time, that's for sure.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Do I need anything? Not really. Oh, almost forgot to buy the lightning. Okay.
Ashen 1.
Let's go. Oh, sorry. PV Ioli. And I am at the end of the round, so it's and I'm playing on PC especially. Okay, let's see. 2 bosses, no more running sections. I guess it's about RNG. Or just one bad move, because memes can happen. no, I want to be nervous. I mean, I want to be able to naturally beat the stress, so I will be more and more comfortable here. And I'm not really nervous, but of course, I mean, I could just beat them in a practice fight 5 times in a row. But no, but that can happen some really bad RNG. One last check on the rings. Okay. Okay, I was a bit scared that they will do a magic attack after that. Okay. One step closer. The second phase was somehow scary. I don't know how to explain that, but I had a really bad feeling. After the teleport, okay, and oh, one more Cinder. So I usually practice Cinder with an unupgraded sword, but you just take one dodge, that dodge.
Ashen 1.
And, I felt the stress in the second phase, at the start, instantly. That was the point.
Very then taken up.
And the thing is, it's so hard to find them, and I lost some time. So if you just find them instantly and run towards them, you won't get the magic attack, the magic balls. Most of the, very rarely.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay, RTSR. We will need. I use what I used to use every time. Just spend this little. I don't really need anything. Okay, RTSR now. I'm on max. Always check your HP before you try to set up RTS. The controller moves a bit again. It's a bit scary. But I will be logged on anyway, so it won't be a big issue. Okay. So camera can trick me when I'm not using the camera. Hey Richie! I will be yours in like 5 minutes. Let's see if this is around today. It would help me quite a lot. I don't have to worry about this any percent anymore. Thanks. I guess I need it. Because something always happens. This round was just so easy. It was really easy. So it's no way that it will be that easy to the end. Something will happen. Oh, of course. I missed this. Ooh. GG! Fuck yes. Sorry. This was the run. Okay, I wasn't nervous in the whole run. In Twin Prince's second phase and Cinder's second phase, because this is an easy part, but I messed it up already 2 times. Okay. Whew. Check my stats. It was insanely slow. It was a really slow run. I had 5 minutes snack break. I had issues. Never mind. It was probably the slowest run I had ever. Let's try the fryer. Okay, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hey Visfed, thanks. It wasn't my usual Cinder. I usually much more aggressive on Cinder. I couldn't. Oh. These runs will be so much easier now, because I had a nerve block, so it always comes at the last bosses, and this run was easy. So I don't want to degrade any percent, but any percent is such an easy run. It's an easy run, no question. Anyone can do it in time. I just had to do it a long, long time ago. Okay, so, but just a reminder, my last 4 runs. I had a 2-hit run on Friday, a 1-hit run, a 1-hit run on Sunday, without resets. And this is a 0-hit run without a reset again. Okay, this is a beautiful music. Richie, I wasn't that nervous. I tried to not mess up the second phase. I just waited out. The second phase is like 5 hits. Because my start is 3 hits already at the start. I'm so happy that I go for that 3-hit start. It makes the fight so much easier. Hey, Quote. Let's just wait out this. I want to enjoy this. Thanks, guys. Hey, Backflipius. Thanks for the GGs. I had a 9 1-hit runs. TB, thanks for the 20 You shouldn't do this. Thanks, Blackpipius. Yes, that's a great team. I'm happy I can join that. But for a time I felt this any person would just hold me back. So I thought I don't care, but it's not true. I just didn't want to grind this. I just wanted to go forward. Hi Skura, thanks for the GG's. Oh, yes. I won't do a 24-hour celebration stream. I will continue this to the end, or I will continue the for all content. I have to practice for all content in the weekend, so I can't allow myself to... Anyone got a run which I missed? I know Dino is grinding for, going for Bloodborne any percent as well. Oh, sorry. Accidentally pressed this one.